Hello everyone, welcome to the pre-match press conference of the match between Kerala Blasters SC and Hyderabad SC. We have head coach Ivan Vukanovic and player Daisuke Sakai here. So the floor is open for questions.
Hi coach.
Hello.
Hello. After 3 weeks, 3-week interval, I guess it starts now. So tomorrow, Blasters take on Hyderabad FC. So what is the expectation and the feeling of the question against Hyderabad FC?
Well, in the previous 2 years, for us, one of the most difficult opponents, and games against Hyderabad were always the toughest. It's a very good team, very good individuals. Also, it was our opponent 2 years ago in the finals. So actually, it doesn't matter now seeing the ranking, where we are, where they are, it doesn't say nothing. In this league, anything's possible, anybody can beat anybody. If tomorrow we want, if we plan to get those points, we must be on top of our possibilities. We must play with a full 100%. We must be aware of their strong sides and be fully concentrated in order to get the points. So tomorrow we don't look at the ranking, we don't think about those things. It's a restart after 6 games. Yeah, the ranking it's very big, but it doesn't mean nothing. You know, I would prefer that this kind of ranking we see at the end of the season, so we have to continue. Like we said a couple of weeks ago, we have to stay calm, humble, work hard. We are happy because we see improvement in many things, especially with players coming back after suspensions and injuries. So it elevates a little bit the level of our training sessions and everything. And again, tomorrow is a very important game. We are starting the second part of this block, I'd say this cycle till the end of the year, where we have 6 games, especially now in the short term, 3 games. Must be very careful tomorrow if you want to achieve something positive.
Okay, I think Blasters' last match was against East Bengal 4th November. So after 21 days. So do you believe this interview has players physically and mentally?
Yeah, but since we started our pre-season, of course, you have to deal with many things. One of the most important things in a coaching job, of course, you always plan certain things in advance. As a coaching staff, you plan the whole cycle period of 1 month, 2 months, everything we have already. But you must know one thing: the day and the morning you wake up, something will not go following the plan. So you must be capable of improvising, modifying certain things. So now we use this period, especially to work on the different levels, especially with players who arrived after injury. And of course, we had this gap of a couple of days off. Everybody went to recharge batteries with families. It was needed. And then we're all back. All players are very focused and concentrated. I like to see. So now again, 1 month till 27th of December. We have 6 games. We have to be very aware of every team that something can go, let's say, not go following the plan, to modify and be strong there. So we still have some of our injured players, out of the team, but that's the way it is. We have our youngsters, like in the last games, who stepped up, and that's it. We continue.
Hi, coach. Hello. Hello, Vincent and Prabir is lined up to the plan. So how do you see on your defense line tomorrow?
Well, we are very happy to see them now back in being available, especially speaking about defensive line always, which is the crucial part of your team, of your house. It's like the concrete part of any project. So now 3 players coming back, speaking about Krimčić, Lešković, and Pravirdas, all of them are now available. For us, it's kind of a luxury problem. Good to put in the starting 11, of course. We always think about long term, we always think about consistency, that the players are available. Again, when you have these games on short term, you always think about rotations as well. We always want to give everybody playing time. So, tomorrow we'll fix one team that will be strong to perform and, being strong on the team, on the pitch. That's our goal.
But Dimi is not playing tomorrow.
No. He had, I said, 2 really stupid yellow cards. So, he will have to pay for team building and a nice dinner for everybody. That's kind of punishment. But anyway, I understand as well that moment where he started scoring goals again with consistency. Of course, he was very happy and pleased at that moment because not long time ago his first son was born and it was kind of dedicated to him. And but in the moment he did that, when he saw my face as well on the bench, then he realized immediately, and of course he apologized. Nothing bad. He's a good guy, good player, very important to our team. So he will not be with us tomorrow. Somebody else will have to step up. We are happy also that we get our players from national team back, Raul KP and Rishan. Also happy with their performances, their way of working and everything. So I hope that tomorrow we'll have enough, let's say, power and weapon to attack this game.
Will you continue to play as a reserve or give it a place in the first round?
No, like everybody, he deserves to play. He can easily play in our starting lineup. No problem about it. Tomorrow and today after the training, we'll just decide with technical staff whether we will play like like that or something different. But they all deserve it. But of course, we want to give them more and more play time. That's for sure.
Coach, you said rankings won't matter when it comes to Hyderabad. But still, Hyderabad is not a victory now. They're not had a win now this season. So do you think psychology that gives you a huge advantage in your players at going back also?
That's the biggest trap in a professional sport. If you start thinking how your opponent will feel like, or if you start thinking about maybe the situation your opponent is being now in, then you are in trouble. So we have to be focused on the things that we want to do. And of course, face the opponent at the momentum where we are both. But they are a good team. They're a good team. Last year and last 2 years, every time we were facing Hyderabad, it was a tough game. It was difficult. We lost at home. We won there. You remember the finals as well. You remember in the bubble season as well. Always difficult games, always difficult opponent. And on top of that, mentioning that every team, whenever they arrive in Kochi, everybody wants to play the best game ever because of the fans, because of the environment, because of the quality of the pitch, and somehow we have to deal with it. So we have to be on top of our it's not thinking too much about opponent. Of course, trying to neutralize their strong points, use our strong points, and actually, try to get results. But again, ranking doesn't matter. Anybody can beat anybody in this league, and the moment you start playing or feeling casual, behaving casually, you're done. You can have problems. So we must not be forward.
A lot of things seems to be happening in Indian football now. We had Wenger coming down, the new FIFA academy being started in Odisha, and also we had a victory over Kuwait. The progress seems to be good now, but do you think the progress should be faster?
Yes, absolutely.
Also we are leaders in the field. They say it's going to come in the next couple of years.
Yes, I saw the information about VRR technology that it will arrive in 2.5 years more. So it means again 2.5 years more of suffering, frustrations, and all these things, hoping that the improvement will be there. But I think that seeing the fact that these technologies are already present in worldwide football for more than 6-7 years, maybe it should be faster. But again, it's not up to us. It's about the federation, how they want to attack the things, to improve the things, to achieve certain level. With us, it's okay. Let's follow that path. 2.5 years more. Like, who knows what can happen in 2.5 years? Nobody knows. So, and again, that's a promise. That's the story. It was also last year promised that the VAR will be this year, but it was not the case. So we have to deal with that when the time comes. So, till then, we'll try to do our best.
Hi, Satya. Fans are so happy that you are playing extremely well. And, are you happy with your performance?
Yes, my performance, but step by step. I want more score, more assist for the team.
You played in Japan and in other leagues as well. How do you feel different in India from other leagues?
In India, I believe. So, yeah, high intensity and good quality. Yes, every game we are not easy game. Yes.
Coach, is there any update about Dixon's injury? Is he still in quest?
No, the only issues now we have again, if we speak about injured players, since a long time ago, Joshua Sotirio, who it's been a month now that he is recovering from surgery. Jackson was operated end October. He's now in full recovery, following the plan. Everything's all right so far, but we will wait for a little bit while for him to be back on the pitch. Freddie, who got a car accident, he got surgeries. He's recovering now, so he's at home. So we'll still have to wait how that evolves. All the other guys, they are available now. So we are grateful, especially for our medical staff and the conditional part of our technical staff, having that under control. Happy to have Lešković back. All the other guys, so far, everybody's available. And again, for the coach, like when you see that every day when we see this blank piece of paper without injuries, it makes you happy. It means that technical staff on conditional level and medical staff, they're doing a good job. Happy to see that the players, they are having no issues with intensity of training sessions, intensity of games. Even in some games when we want to push more, especially in the second half, it makes you feel good as a coach when you see that we can make that step. So then on top of that, I think that this year we have a slightly younger team, and when you have that young emotion and young power in your team, you see these boys being hungry to succeed, wanting to give more. And the fact that you have more and more local players from Kerala who understands very well what does it mean being part of Kerala Blasters and wanting to give something more as well, and it makes you, makes you feeling good, being proud of all that, kind of getting that identity back, connection with the people, with the fans, because when you come and see your own boys, it's something special. I'm glad for them because they are performing, like we said, whoever is missing, we will find the solution that somebody steps up. Whether it's young or not, but they understand the feeling and the important part of being Kerala Blasters. So you know, everybody's available, like I said, luxury program for the coach.
One more question. The international team coach, because they were always talk about the availability of players in the national training camp. So what is your opinion about that situation?
Well, we will always support national teams, whether is it first squad with Coach Timans or young national teams, whenever the players they got called up, we let them go. So because for us as a club, again, we are proud to have players in national team. It means that you are doing a good job. We have a good connection with the national federation. So now for the next camps, I understood that it will be somewhere in December. For the Asian Cups, of course, if some of our players they got called up, we will release them. There is no problem. I think the big tournaments, if you speak in Asia, like Asian Cup, or like in Europe when you have Euro, or when you have World Cup, it is needed that the national team is assembled a couple of weeks before that. Absolutely, it is needed at least 3 weeks. If you see now that the national team will play 13, 18, and 21st January, if I understand. So it means that it would be needed that the national team gets assembled immediately after the last games in December, whether you play last, I think, 27 or something like that. So of course, whenever they call, even if they make, I don't know what kind of deal, maybe before, yeah, why not? We will cooperate, because for us, we are proud to have our players in national team. It's, it's something special for every player. Being an ex-player, I remember even a long time ago, 20 years ago, even when you got called up for national team, it's something special. And when, as a club, you must never, how to say, stop player or tell him, hey, don't go. No, you have to let him go because players are proud of that. You as a club, you are proud of that. Whatever happens, we are here to cooperate, no problem. And Coach Timans knows it.
Any more questions? Thank you guys. Thank you, Sakai.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Guys, thank you.